Let me ask you something. Your bank account could talk right now. It'd say I'm thriving? Please, me. Most people in their 20s think they have time. They don't. Because every year you stay broke isn't just money lost. Today, I'm exposing 7 hidden money traps that are silently draining your wealth, stealing your future, if you're not careful, locking you into a life you never wanted. And the worst part, you probably think you're too smart to fall for them. Start with the trap that gets almost everyone, even the ones who think they're financially responsible. You get a raise. Instantly upgrade your lifestyle. It feels like stress because you can afford more. Wrong? That's lifestyle creeped. Your spending grows with your income. Instead of getting ahead, you just move the finish line. Your trigger. Imagine working for 10 years, making more than you ever dreamed, having nothing to show for it except a closet full of clothes you don't even wear. Pattern interrupt. The question. Even remember half the stuff you bought last year? Exactly, transition. And while lifestyle creep slowly eats away at your future. Next trap doesn't just nibble it, devours it in one bite. Credit cards are like a bad ex. Make you feel good in the moment, leave you with emotional and financial damage later. The average APR in the US is over 20%. That means if you owe $1,000 and make minimum payments, paying more interest than principal for years. Urgency trigger. Every month you keep that balance. You're throwing money in a fire you can never get back. Pattern interrupt. And if you're thinking, but I get reward points, newsflash. Those points aren't making you rich. Making the bank rich. But while debt is the obvious villain, the next trap is a friendly disguise. A $10 subscription feels harmless until you have 12 of them. Over $1,000 a year for stuff you might barely use. Excitement trigger. Imagine investing that same $1,000 a year at an 8% return. 20 years, you'd have over $45,000. It's not just coffee money. That's the down payment on freedom. Humor reset. And yes, looking at you paying for a gym membership you only use to take mirror selfies. But subscriptions, the only invisible leak. The next trap is hidden in plain sight. It's disguised as a badge of success. Your 20s are when social pressure hits hardest. Want to look successful? So you buy things that prove it. But here's the truth. Wealthy people buy assets first, status later. Broke people do it in reverse and stay broke, trying to keep the image alive. Fear. Trigger. Every dollar you spend to impress someone is a dollar you'll never use to free yourself. Pattern interrupt. Besides, do you really think that stranger at the bar cares what brand your shoes are? They don't. They just want the Wi-Fi password. And that brings us to the most dangerous trap of all. The one that doesn't just cost money, it costs time. Your 20s aren't just a decade there. The golden decade. Every year you wait to invest costs you tens of thousands. Sometimes hundreds of thousands. By the time you retire, urgency trigger. If you start at 25, investing $300 a month at 8%, you'll have over $1 million by 65. Wait until 35, less than half that because time did most of the work. Humor reset. So yeah, your 401k isn't uncool. It's the only friend that'll still pay you when you're 70. And while you're thinking about the future, the next trap hits you right now, in your own pocket. Most people focus only on earning money, increasing their value in the marketplace. The higher your skills, the more you earn. Faster you can escape every other trap on this list. Excitement trigger. Learning a high-income skill in your 20s can be worth millions over your lifetime. Millions. Pattern interrupt. And no, scrolling TikTok is not a high-income skill, unless you own TikTok. But even skill building won't save you if you fall into this final trap. Failing to plan is planning to fail. If you don't know exactly where your money is going, it's going somewhere you don't want it to. 10 years from now, you'll either own your time or be trapped working for it. The difference is made today by the plan you stick to. Excitement trigger. You don't need a 50-page plan, just clarity on your income, expenses, savings, and investments. Pattern interrupt. Because hoping for the best isn't a strategy, it's a lottery ticket. Here's the truth. Most people in their 20s will fall into these traps and stay there for decades. You don't have to start by fixing just one of these this week, then stack the wins. If you want to know the single most powerful tool to build wealth effortlessly over time, click the video on your screen right now where I break down. Power of compounding, because if you master that, money starts working for you while you sleep. I'll see you in the next video. This is going to be change your life.